All right, so the rain has been pretty persistent today, so I'm gonna do some of our work here in this little awning at Riverwalk Park. There's like a little farmer's market here that has an awning. So with this girl, we've been working a lot on our structured walk. Good girl. And ultimately, my definition for the structured walk is you walk with me, and when I stop, you sit. You don't get up. If I'm standing there and you get up, I say no, I give you a little pressure again, and then you go back into the sit, or I give you a little leash pop for getting up, you go back into the sit again. All right, so I start off this process doing the leash long, turning away from the dog, and then I do the leash short, turning away from the dog, and then I do the leash short, turning into the dog, giving pops myself. All right, so I'm gonna go through that process really fast, and then we're gonna kind of key up, or we're gonna sync up the e-collar stimulation to that so you can see what that looks like. So I'm gonna hold the leash long at first. I say, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Notice that my only job is to turn away. Let's go. Perfect. She didn't hit the end of the leash really at all. Okay, I'm gonna come to a stop. She's gonna offer me that auto sit, and she's gonna get paid for it. Very simple. All right. Phase two, I'm gonna hold the leash short. I'm gonna put the end of the leash in my pointer finger here and relax. And ultimately, my goal is to just walk. If I start to see her kind of pop out in front of me here, then I would say let's go and turn the other direction. So I'm gonna say let's go. Go. Perfect. Very good. And then I'm going to come to a stop. She'll auto sit. I'm going to pay her. Okay. We've worked with this ad nauseum, so it's not surprising to me that she's doing so well. In phase three, I'm going to hold the leash the exact same way, a little tiny bit shorter than before. I'm going to put the end of the leash in my pointer finger. And this time I'm going to be turning into the dog. So before I make that turn, I need to be able to say easy and give her a little pop backwards right before I make that turn. So I would say easy. Let's go. Let's go. And my goal is to walk as straight of a line as possible here. Easy. Good. Let's go. So let's go is still that word that moves us forward. Easy means I'm slowing down. Good. Nice job. Okay? Very, very nice. Okay? So you notice I have used zero food up to this point in teaching this. And the reason that I want to get food out right now is to talk about the communication system. So she needs to understand that there's different words for where the payment is going to show up. Break gets you paid over there. Yes gets you paid on me. And good pays you where you are. Okay? Get it. Get it. There you go. Get it is one that I use for, hey, something's on the ground, you can pick it up. All right? So if you drop something on the floor that she's allowed to have, you can say get it. Okay? So what you'll eventually realize is that if I just sit here talking to the camera, she'll get bored and just lay down because she knows that, no, I say that, no. Eventually she will lay down because she knows that I'm not allowed to get up out of the sit, so I might as well lay down because it's a lot more relaxing to lay down. So I kind of get that automated behavior, okay? So the reason that I say easy when I'm doing the inside turn is that the dog tends to slow down when I give them that little leash pop backwards. So then when I'm actually on the walk and I want the dog to slow down, but I don't want to have to slow down, then I can say easy and give her a leash pop and just keep moving forward. So the goal of the this kind of turnabout to warm up is not to do this ad nauseum for the rest of your life. It's to use for the next week or two after the dog comes back, so that she can understand, oh, that's right, this is how we do the structured walk now, because she's had so much of a rehearsal history of doing it other ways, okay? So I'll say, let's go. Easy. Let's go. And I can always come across with food, or I can just give some physical touch. All right? Break. Land. Yes. Sit. Good. So notice good gets you paid where you are. Lay down. Lay down. No. This is one that she really struggles with. Lay down. No. Lay down. Lay down. Not fun, but I'm going to make it inevitable. Okay? No. Lay down. Lay down. A little bit of pressure here. And if she fights it, good. She starts to realize, I would rather not experience that pressure. Good. That's nice. So we're just going to work on a little bit of these little monkey moves for a second. Okay. Nice. And okay is just kind of a general boring release. That means I'm not going to provide a payment. You can do whatever you want to for just a second. Nice job. Good girl. You're so good. You like it? Is that clear to you? Let's go. Girl. Lay down. Notice I usually start in a sit and I'm going straight into the down. Using a little bit of leverage here. Just enough that she cannot stand back up again. Good. And I'm going to pay that good on the ground instead of paying her to her mouth. Okay? I'm going to lock this in here. She's going to give me eye contact. Good. And I'm going to pay her again right there on the ground. I'm mixing my pressure with payment. Good. No. Nope. Need some help? Little pressure. Just enough. Good. See how I kind of took up my space there on the leash? Good. Just building some duration into that down. Okay. Sit. Yeah. Nice job, Mama. Very good. Break. Break. Yes. Sit. Good. Lay down. My goal is to fade out that pressure, but she's starting to realize that I'm willing to use it no matter what, and that I take up that slack, which makes it a lot more comfortable to lay down. Good. I overshadowed there a little bit. I reached for the food a little bit too prematurely. No. No. No, ma'am. Turkey. Yeah, right there. That's it. only pay her again after she starts giving me eye contact so that she's not going out of the down just to get paid for going back into the down again. Okay? Good. That's to demonstrate to me that she learned that lesson. Good. No. Notice how she's crawling a little bit because she doesn't want to come out of that down. Good. Very nice. It's not complicated. It's just hard to want to do, you know? And so I have to give the dog some incentive here. Yes. Okay, let's go. Nice job. Lay down. Notice how I touch the leash to the ground here. If I can stay standing. Just a little tiny bit of pressure here. I wish you could feel how light this pressure is. It's very, very light. Good. So what will end up happening is just touching the leash to the ground will end up becoming kind of the thing that I will eventually fade out, but it'll become the cue that I'm going to put you into it now. Good. This is boring stuff, but it's important stuff because I can be really clear. Good. Good. Okay, you saw me just drop that leash because I do trust her off leash. Yes. Yes. That's a very good girl. Alright, ready? Now we can just walk around a little bit. We can start having some fun. I'm so excited. I'm so proud of you. Yes, I am. Wow. That's a good girl. Okay. This is nice affect here. All right, I'm going to turn the leash to where it faces to her right side so that it kind of pushes her into me. Let's go. Let's go. Good. Nice job. Okay. Now I'm going to start using my feet a little bit more exclusively. Okay. I'm going to give a foot target, lay down, and then I'll start using my leash with my feet. Just a little bit of pressure here. A little bit of pressure here. Good. No. No. Lay down. Nice and boring. Good. Release. Okay. Yes. Come on. Yes. Come on. That was so good. Okay. Yes. Right. Yes. Good. Now we're going to free shape a little bit. I'm going to show you how I sometimes use pressure. Sometimes I'll use physical pressure, sometimes I'll use social pressure. So I want you to kind of know the difference between all of these different continuums. Good. Very nice. Up. Good. 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 I'm just giving her that non-reward marker for eye contact, and eventually she'll feel this as social pressure and she'll go into a down. Good. I need to give her a little bit of space here so that she has plenty of room to go into that down, because she's used to that picture of me being kind of a little away from her. Good. Good work. hear that long, drawn out, good. It's kind of like saying, do something else for me. What else will you do for me? Good. No. Good. Do you need help? And it's inevitable that it happens. It's just it takes a lot more time with some dogs that are a little bit more stubborn. Just feeling it for sure. Good. 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 Lots of good distractions here today too. She knows what I'm asking her. That's a funny thing. I think it's probably the most hilarious demonstration that I do because the dog does actually know. No. They do actually know what I'm asking of them. You see that little head dip? You know what you're supposed to do. Where are you going? Hmm? Where are you going? Notice how I stopped marking for the eye contact. I'm going to try a different bent here. No. 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 Need some help? No. Yes. Very nice. Yeah. Oh, easy. Very nice. Very good. That comes here. Good. Just moving together. Get him, get him, get him. Okay, you ready? Break. Yeah. Break. Yes. Break. Yes. Get it. Break. Yes. Get it. See it right there? Get it. See it? Break. You gotta chew it, you silly pants. Good. She goes like that and it like flew out of her mouth. Lay down. Good. No. Good. No. No. Lay down. Lay down. Nice job. He's a solid dog. Bailey, come. Okay. Good job. Good job. Jump, jump, jump. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come here. Yay, good girl. Go. That's nice. So I'm doing a little tag here as a little break. No. Yeah. And you notice that she started to get a little mouthy. It's actually what I want. So when dogs play tag with each other, which is like the main game that dogs play at like a dog park, for example, when dogs play tag, they eventually get to the point of wanting to grab another dog with their mouth. That's actually 100% biologically appropriate. That being said, I can now transition that desire to be mouthy to a tug and now teach everything that I just taught her through play. That's my preference. The reason I'm showing you how to do it with food is that everybody wants to know how to do the food work if they're gonna do it, okay? Now, I'm not super looking after her super close, and there's a very busy road right there. There's people walking past with dogs and stuff. Every once in a while there's birds, there's squirrels, all the things, but she's putting relevance on me because we're in work right now. So the arousal is low and the relevance is high, okay? Sit. Good. Lay down. Lay down. Starting to realize that this is going to be inevitable. Give her a little bit more distance, duration, and distraction. Turning my back on her for the first time. Bailey, come. Yes. Hi. So beefy. You're so beefy. I love you. Okay. No. Sit. I saw that. I saw what you did there. Stop. That's actually the second time that's happened. No. It's actually the second time that's happened because this base prong right here is bent. So I'm going to flex it out a little bit. There's a car coming in. So this base prong right here, she just kind of scratched her neck and it just flew off of her neck. So sometimes this base prong will get so squished because people will use this too much and it will end up coming apart really, really easily. So just be really watchful of that. I just fixed it, but really easy to happen, okay? So we don't really need this right now anyway. She's pretty much good on just like leash pops anyway, all right? Come on.
Are you happy? Are you happy?
Okay. She said maybe if I scratch again, my e-collar will come off. No. No, man. No. Lay down. Yeah, you're silly. You're silly, Billy. She said, I'll try it. I'm willing to give anything a shot. So once I go to my recall point, I need to wait longer than I did the last time, or I'm not adding any real duration to my command, to my work, okay? No. Lay down. Notice how I didn't need the prong collar for that. I just used it just because we're in public. And so I should be counting out once I get here. I'm about 40 feet away right now. Typically, I would do as many feet or as many seconds as I am feet away from the dog, and then I'll give them a release. Okay. Yes. Good girl. Nice job. You feel good. Nope. Yes. Very nice. Very good. You got a special one in there, huh? Sit. No. Notice that I don't use stay. I use the understanding of an implied stay. If she gets up, I say no. If she gets, I make her go back into it. All right. So again, however many feet away she is, I do that many seconds worth. Probably 30 feet, so 30 seconds. Now I'll even go make a big circle around her. No. Sit down. Sit. No. 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 Tell that she really struggles with the idea of me being behind her. And that's no. 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 Something that really bothers a lot of dogs is this angle right here. You've got to learn the inevitability that you have to continue to stay there. It's like obedience is not the most important thing to me. Happiness is. But if I'm going to do it, I might as well do it right. Yes. Very nice, mama girl. Very good. Very good. Nice job. Lay down. See how much pressure I can get away with not using. That's a stink bug. Don't eat it. Lay down. Good. And your only payment now is just the release for the pressure. Yes. Very good. Very good. Nice. All right. And I'm not using anything fancy. I'm using literally her kibble. That's what I train with. Hi. Good. Lay down. No. Lay down. Little bit. down. Bailey, come. Yes, very nice. Excellent job. Very good. Now I get this really nice kind of structured walk even without the e-collar, or without the prong. All right, I'm gonna move our path because she's getting really good at this. And I need a little bit more space. Make sure we're still recording here. We'll do just a few more minutes and then we'll be done. No, get over here. Silly butt. You turkey butt. Okay. Let's go. Lay down. You know what I said. You know what I said. No. It's your least favorite thing, isn't it? No. No, ma'am. No. 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 No payment this time. You gotta keep it. You gotta say it. No. No. Walk her right back over to that same exact spot. I turn on pressure, and she realizes, oh shit, I'm not getting paid for this. This is on my time. Inevitability. No. 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 You just tooted. Bailey, come. Yes, very good. Very nice. Very good. No. Excellent job. Very nice. Hi. What are you doing, silly pants? What are you doing, you silly girl? So she started going over there, and I was like, no, we're not doing that right now. Good girl. Okay. You want to take a little break? Yeah. Are you being such a good girl? I love you. Let's go get your e-collar remote and let's let you blast out some energy out in this big open field out here. I'm gonna put her prong collar away for just a second. She's absolutely killing it. I fully expected that this would be exactly how it would go. She's been absolutely freaking awesome. Come here. Come here. Come here. Wait. Wait. No. All right, let's grab your remote, okay? Out. out. So she's really sensitive to the e-collar. Come on. To the point where yesterday I think I hit her with a 6 and she like jumped in the air. So we're gonna test her out real quick. So right there, that's pressure. That's a 3. Okay. So a 6 would be like a correction for her. All right, Bailey, come. Good. Can you sit? I'm tapping. Good. Lay down. Now I'm mixing in my e-collar pressure with my leash pressure. Lay down and release and release. So now I can start stimming as soon as she gets up. Does that make sense to you guys? Okay, yes. Good girl. Hi, Mama girl. You're so good. Come here. Yes. Hey, how's it going? She's friendly. Who is that? Who is that? What's he doing over there? Good girl. Bailey, come. Yes, that was good. Good decision. Very nice. All right. Can you sit? Nope. No. Sit. I'm tapping and I'm releasing. No. Tap. This is even more nerve-wracking because now she's by all the noises. Great distraction, by the way. Okay, nice job. My girl. All right, let's do it. Let's go do some cool off-leash stuff in public. Easy tapping, tapping. Use the leash if I need to. Easy tapping. Good. Easy. Thank you. Free. Go run. Go run. That's a good girl. Go run. Go see the birds. All right, so there's a dude. Bailey, come. Yes. Nice job, Mama. Good girl. Yeah, it's nice and wet down here. Nice and splashy. No. Thank you. Good girl. That's a good girl. You go sniffing? You go sniff? What's in there? It's a little grasshopper. Did you see that grasshopper? That's a good girl. You're so smart. So precious. Do you need to go poops? Good girl. So we'll walk over there to that little poop bag station and grab a bag, and then we'll come back here and pick it up by this first tree. Nice. She said, this is so cool. And right there is the Duck River too, so. What are you doing? Okay, now I'm gonna use a proofing level stem so you can see what it looks like. No. No. Yes. Thank you. No shocking, no yelping, just clarity. The idea that this is not what dogs are supposed to do is crazy to me. It's insanity. What people do to their dogs, from just keeping them on a short little 3, 4 foot, 5, 6 foot leash. It's what's killing dogs today. It kills me. I don't like it. This is so good for you, huh? You like it? Is it fun? You like it? Another tip is everywhere I go, I always get one more extra poop bag than what I think that I might need. And I just shove them in my pocket. You're so good. Let's go. Come on. Bailey, no. Bailey. Come on. Let's go. No. Come here. Because I know exactly how wet it is in there. Yes, hi. Yes, come here, mama. Come here. That was not me. What are you feeling when that happens? She did that yesterday. She like gets startled by stuff and she literally just jumps like straight up. Come here, mama. Come here, Bailey. No. No. Come here. Yes, very good. This is proofing. Remember that. She's, I smell something here. I smell something real nice. What is it, baby? What's she doing? Who's a good girl? She's like, this is so cool. Look at this. You can tell that the deer like to go back in here. Look at that. That's so sick. That is so cool. If I was a deer, that's where I would sleep. Free. Go run. Hi. You're so good. Come on. No. Come here. All right. So we're starting to work in proofing levels and I'll never go back down. So now the only time that I'm gonna tap is when she blows me off. All right, free. Free, come on. Come on, mama. Good girl. Bailey, come. Tap, tap. Bailey, come. Yes, good girl. Good girl. You're so tired. Are you tired? Come here, mama. No. 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 Yes. No. She's like half to piss, dude. Bailey, come. Yes. Good girl. Very nice. Hi, mama girl. Hi. You're doing so good. All right. That was a good job. Yeah. All right, let's go throw this away. And I gotta work with Stella a little bit. Easy. Easy. Thank you. I gotta work with Stella a little bit. Easy. Using my feet on the leash here. Good girl, Bailey. Good mama. Easy. Thank you. Nice and easy. You're doing so good. Are you so tired? Are you so tired? We just worked for 45 minutes straight, which is honestly super rare for me. Easy. I usually will do like 15, 20 minutes at a time. But she just killed it. She kept doing so good. Good girl. Hi. Yeah. Come here. Come here. Want some water? Yeah? Are you thirsty? All right, let's get you some water, mama. All right, let's do it.